Are you a landlord? Are you tired of dealing with tenants and letting agents? Maybe you're fed up of losing the majority of your property income through high fees, maintenance, repairs and damages, not to mention the amount of time you lose out of your social life by dealing with problems at the house. Because of this, a high number of landlords are not 100% satisfied with their current letting agent. Of the landlords and tenants that come across to our unique service each month, most put the reason down to the high quality of customer service that we offer, not to mention the absolute peace of mind that comes with knowing that no matter what happens, we will always be there to resolve the issue. Take John here. He's a typical frustrated landlord, and every year John worries about the same things. What if the tenants trash my house and cause thousands of pounds worth of damage? Will the boiler last the winter without any issues? What if I get a void period? How will I cover the mortgage payment? What if the tenants default? How will I evict them? What is the legal process to do this? I'm not a solicitor. And did you know that the majority of DIY evictions take over 6 months to go through the courts? John can't afford that amount of lost rent. All these little problems are causing John a headache. Surely the tenants can change a light bulb or find the fuse bulb. John doesn't want any of this in his life anymore. So what if there was another way? A service never seen before, a new concept that does away with all the common problems and frustrations. A new concept that has received raving 5-star reviews from landlords and tenants alike, that's attracting both landlords and tenants by the truckload. With a 97% customer satisfaction rating and an average 4.9 out of 5 stars, we welcome you to the new paradigm of property lettings. Forward-thinking letting started out as a distant dream by Neil Ward following years of hard experiences with numerous letting agents. He got so fed up, in fact, that he decided to create his own fair letting agency that would solve the majority of problems faced by landlords today, leaving very little for them to worry about, so they could just sit back and get on with their day-to-day lives worry-free. Fast forward several years, and that dream finally became a reality, offering the perfect solution to landlords and tenants alike. This idea has been so popular, in fact, that there is now a waiting list to join the company as a client. That's both for landlords and tenants. So how does it work then? Well, let's take John here again. John has several properties that he wants to rent out and minimise the hassle of, because he likes the capital growth of his properties, but he doesn't like to deal with the hassles that come with the tenants. He comes to us and asks us to take over the management of these properties. We then arrange to view the property, and we do a full 77-point assessment to ascertain the standard and quality of the house. From here, we'll calculate a cost comparison of the market value based on other properties in the area, and also the cost to refurbish your property from our own funds using our unique online calculator. Yes, you did hear that right. We refurbish and upgrade your property for you from our own funds, with a typical refurbishment costing anywhere between £3,000 and £5,000. Next, we will offer you a 3 to 5 year contract on your house for a guaranteed rental income. That means no voids, no letting agent fees, no more internal maintenance, and no more frustrating phone calls. We really do cover everything. Once the agreement is signed, we start the refurbishment phase to get your property up to the standards required for our clients. We then fill the rooms with professional tenants from local companies in the region who are just waiting for high quality rooms like this due to the shortage of this type of accommodation. When it comes to selecting our tenants, the applicants are initially placed on a waiting list, then interviewed, referenced, and then they must fill in the required paperwork before even being eligible for a room with us. Your monthly payment starts right away and stays the same every month for the duration of the agreement, regardless of whether the house is full or not. That means no voids, no maintenance, no moaning tenants, no hassles, few. So why didn't someone think of this sooner then? Well, simply because for a normal letting agent, you've got to understand that they make their profit from the high fees that they charge you, Not to mention the fact that there's no risk for them. If they don't let your property, they don't lose a penny, but you do. How fair is that? You take all the risk while they take none of the risk. So let's talk about the benefits of our service then. Firstly, you'll receive a guaranteed monthly rent for the length of our agreement. That means no void periods for you at all. We only rent to professional tenants. This means your property will be kept to a very high standard throughout. We also add value to your house through the refurbishment process. We employ a regular cleaner to keep the property in top condition, which reduces the wear and tear on your house too. We conduct a weekly inspection of the communal areas to check for any damage, and if there is any, we get that repaired right away. We also cover the maintenance inside the property, which means less money out of your pocket for repairs. We employ a regular gardener too, who keeps your front and rear garden clean and tidy. We also have a 24-hour support team for emergencies. And finally, we don't charge any extortionate letting agent fees. In fact, there are no fees with our service, full stop. Now, if you were to do a market comparison, looking at us and other local agents, you would find that our service far outweighs anything that's currently in the marketplace. To see a full market comparison, just look on our website under the landlord section, and you'll see for yourself that if you work with us, your risk goes right down, whilst at the same time your peace of mind goes right up. But don't just take our word for it that we provide the best service in town. Check out our testimonials and listen to what our landlords and tenants had to say on our website. And finally, with our service, you can confidently plan your finances going forward, knowing that you will have a regular income stream from your property without the worry of void periods or repairs making a dent in your bottom line. You know it makes sense. With this scenario, everyone wins. You, the landlord, us, the tenants, and the local community wins too, due to our Giving Back campaign, where we make it our mission to improve the areas in which we operate. So what are you waiting for? Take control back and join the other smart landlords who are already with us. Get in touch with us today to find out if you are eligible to join our community of landlords and work with us by breaking away from this old paradigm of lettings. Join the new movement and start saving big and living hassle-free by getting in contact with us today by giving us a call, sending us an email, using our website contact form, or even through social media, and we look forward to serving you. Thank you.